Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Chainlink at number 21, followed by Leo at 22, Cosmos Hub, Toncoin, OKB, Monero, Ethereum Classic, Internet Computer, Stellar Lumens, and Bitcoin Cash. A full 10 cryptocurrencies. We'll end with Bitcoin Cash at number 30. Okay, let's get straight into it. Link against BTC. So for Chainlink against BTC, yes sir, we have been tracking this falling channel. We feel like this falling channel could be breaking upwards eventually for Chainlink against BTC, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I suspect this is already the fifth move down, and we should be breaking higher, right? The reason why is this is just too, it's too nice. It's too, it's so parallel, right? It's so proportionately pleasant. All the way down, we couldn't really find chart patterns on the smaller time frames. Sure, you can argue that this is a head and shoulders. After that, the big one, right? Falling channel, falling wedge. And then suddenly we got a small falling channel. Falling channels usually break higher. So Chainlink against BTC could be breaking higher in my opinion. We're not really sure, but it feels like it. Right? I mean, of course, we could always take out the lows over here, but feels like it could be breaking higher for Link against BTC. So, in my opinion, this is good. If you look at a bigger chart pattern, right? Chainlink against BTC, we are already consolidating right on top of the resistance line, which is good, right? So the reason why we do this is so that we can see the charts clearer, right? So we're already on the resistance line, so feels to me like a break is imminent towards the upside, right? The only question is when. We want to get the timing right for Chainlink, right? If Chainlink against BTC is rising, it's going to break out of the falling channel. More likely than not, you're going to see Chainlink USD break higher as well. So we were saying that once you take out the highs over here, we're going to consider these targets as invalidated, and then we could be recovering higher for Chainlink against USDT. We're already knocking on the skinny pink line, right? We already knocked on the skinny pink line once. We got rejected, and now there's another knock on the skinny pink line. Are we going to get rejected? I don't know. I still have this strange feeling that this is a 5-wave move, and we could still hit our targets at sub $4 and sub 350. Potentially. Again, no guarantees over here. It's just like, if you were to cut this across, right? And if this was the resistance line which we broke out from, we're coming down towards the support. Resistance once broken becomes support. So we've been knocking on the support line. So again, it feels to me like it's only a matter of time before we hit lower, but of course we could be wrong, right? So as long as the highs over here are still intact, we're still anticipating the possibility of more downside for Chainlink against USDT. The point is that Chainlink is just not tradable at this point of time. Against BTC, maybe, but against USD, no. Moving on would be Leo against BTC. So for Leo against BTC, we are under the skinny pink line. We're still in a bearish trend, so we still remain buyers bearish for Leo against BTC. We would anticipate some sort of a reversal, but we just don't see it yet, so it's a next coin for us. Leo against USD, we're also under the skinny pink line, so the bearish bias is still on for Leo. We still don't see any clear signs of a reversal yet, so we're gonna have to take things one step at a time for Leo. Atom against BTC, we have been in a very big accumulation for a very long time for Atom against BTC. I feel like it's only a matter of time before we break higher, but that time could come in a few years. It might not even come in 2024. Again, we're not really sure though of things for Atom against BTC, because there's still that possibility we could still hit lower. We could ping pong around this area, and this area is very huge, right? It's about 81% down and about 384% up. So it's every time we ping and pong, it could also be very volatile. But again, I just don't see the tradable chart pattern for Atom BTC yet. Right, we've been going up and around the skinny pink line, right? Up and down the skinny pink line as it runs through. So it's just not really that clear to us. Atom against USDT has potential. So we have been tracking this chart pattern for some time. We're not really sure if this is going to be an A, B, C, D, E kind of a chart pattern. Could we break out from here? Could this complete in a squeeze? Again, we're not exactly sure for Atom against USD. So again, we take things one step at a time for Atom. Ton against BTC. So for Toncoin, we look at it on Coinex. Yeah, we're already under the skinny pink line, right? And these are two mountains. Toncoin is gonna fall lower. I think Toncoin is gonna fall lower, right? I don't see any clear signs of a reversal yet. We're already in a bearish trend, so I'm going to be remaining with a bearish bias for Ton against Bitcoin. Of course, this could be the last move down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We come down for a 5. And then we see some sort of a reversal. Of course, this could be what's going to happen, but we respect the skinny pink line. As long as we're under it, remain bias bearish for Ton BTC. Ton USDT, we'll look at it on Coinex as well. Yeah, Ton USDT, we still have targets towards the upside. $3 and $3.60. We still anticipate a break towards the upside. I mean, of course, we could be wrong. Ton BTC collapses, it's going to pull Ton USD down together with it. That's our guess. But again, we think that there's still more upside to come for Ton USD. We are not done yet. Until we go past below the skinny pink line, we remain with a bullish bias for Ton against USD. We still have our $3 target and $3.60. We're only at $2 right now. $2 to $3.60 is 70%, I think. Yeah, it's about 70%. Still a lot to go. But again, we could be wrong. We could be wrong. We could go under the skinny pink line, right, in the next few weeks. But again, we're not really sure for Ton whether if it's going to be seeing some sort of a reversal, but watch out for the retest, right? We've been retesting and knock on the resistance line, right? We've knocked it once, knocked it twice, knocked it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. It's only a matter of time before we break higher. That's my guess. Of course, we could be wrong, right? But this doesn't look like a bearish reversal to me. So more upside is to be expected for Ton against USDT. OKB, another coin with more upside, right? OKB against BTC, we still have a target at 0.0033. We're at 0.0016. So it's more than 100%, right? It's still more than 100%. So I think that there's still more upside to come for OKB against BTC. We are not done yet. This was a very big accumulation, consolidation, very big ascending triangle that came. And we broke out, retested support. That's it. And always remember that the width of the accumulation is usually equivalent to the height of the rise. So our best guess is that 0.0033 is still on for OKB BTC. OKB USDT, same freaking thing. We still have a target towards $75. Excuse me. I don't know if we're going to be breaking into triple digits. We don't have a target to over $100. Our target is only towards $75. And you can see that we are in a consolidation. We are still above the skinny pink line. So the bullish trend is on. Consolidation is on for the next leg up for OKB against USD, right? We have just been rising up. Okay, there was a small little dip, but we've been rising. So this could very well be a 1, 2, wave 2, right? 3, 4. This whole thing could be a wave 4. We go up for a wave 5. Last wave up, and then we come back down. Possible. It's absolutely possible. So yeah, like I was saying, there could still be another wave up. We hit 75. Maybe we overachieve our targets, and after that, we come back down. Maybe form a head and shoulders as we come back down under the skinny pink line. It's possible, but yeah, for the short term, well, we're still bias bullish for OKB. Short, medium term, we're still bias bullish, right? Sure, we're in a consolidation, but this is good in my opinion because this whole thing could turn into a ABCD squeeze as well, right? It could be a symmetrical triangle squeeze, a consolidation of sorts for OKB. So yeah, there you go. There you freaking go. That's our take for OKB. Ton and OKB, yeah, we have good feelings about the USD pair. Ton BTC, not too good. But OKB is still solid in my opinion. Week after week after week, I keep telling you it's solid. And yeah, I still think there's more upside. So there you go. Monero against BTC. So this is Monero. Again, we're in a consolidation, accumulation phase for Monero. We're kind of going sideways. Will this sideways move whole? Will we form mountain ranges? Could we head lower? Are we going to start reversing back up here? Right, form a wave 5 breakout. Again, we're not entirely sure. You know, we're hoping that something like this would happen for Monero against BTC, but yeah, we're going to have to take things one step at a time. Monero against USDT, here we are. We're still within the confines of the falling wedge, falling channel. Chainlink's falling wedge looks nicer. Why? Because we could identify the falling channel within a falling channel. inception. But for Monero against USD, it's just not really that clear. It's just very unclear. So yeah, for Monero, it's a next coin for us. Ethereum Classic against BTC. So for Ethereum Classic, yeah, one of the coins that we've been tracking very closely, right? We are hoping that we'll see some sort of a squeeze over here. ABCDE, we break out, right? Will we see some sort of a reversal for Ethereum Classic against BTC? Yes, no? We're not entirely sure. We would love to see the curve come back in, right? We would love to see this, you know. Even something like this would be good. It's just really a clue that the whales have intention to push the price higher. So we need to see the bullish pressure coming in to push the price higher. Because the moment we take out these lows, this whole thing is no longer considered as a squeeze. So yeah, we're hoping to see some sort of a reversal. Because if it comes for Ethereum Classic against BTC, it is going to come for Ethereum Classic against USD. And for Ethereum Classic against USD, we have targets towards $93. So we were saying that if Ethereum Classic takes out these lows, yeah, it's again no longer going to be a squeeze. So we're monitoring Ethereum Classic BTC very closely. Hopefully it holds, and hopefully we could see some sort of a reversal back up for Ethereum Classic. Next will be ICP, Internet Computer. ICP against BTC. Again, I don't see any clear signs of a reversal yet. I see the potential though. Yeah, I see the potential though. But we still need to, you know, do something like this before breaking higher. So again, we're not entirely sure, but it feels like we're curving, right? And we're kind of going sideways, starting to go sideways, right? And usually when a bearish trend ends, it goes sideways for a while before going back up. So it feels to me like this bearish trend could be in the very beginnings of a reversal, a bullish reversal could be in the cards, right? You can see some buying pressure here way back in June. That was 2022. Again, some buying pressure coming in on December as well. So it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before we see clear big buying pressures coming in. So our hope is that we'll catch it before the big move comes, if and when it comes, right? Again, we still respect the skinny pink line. As long as we're under the skinny pink line, we remain bias bearish for ICP BTC. ICP USDT. So for Internet Computer against USDT, yep, we still expect the potential of a drop, right, to complete a wave C, A, B, C, D, E pump. We break higher, right? I mean, of course, you can also consider this as the inverse head and shoulders, right? And then we break out from here. So yeah, again, we're not entirely sure though. We're not entirely sure because ICP BTC doesn't look like it's reversing yet, and we're still anticipating the possibility of a, you know, of a deep lower for ICP USDT. So yeah, we're monitoring things very closely. It's still a no-go for us, right? Would be great though if you could take a trade for ICP, right? Imagine if it, you know, if you could go in here and we go up to the highs here. This is a 20x, okay, 18x potential, right? I mean, of course, we're not going to wait until it goes to the very tip before we get out, right? We'll probably be getting off the elevator somewhere along the way, right? Make an entry, get off somewhere along the way. But the thing is that, yeah, we still don't see the opportunity yet, so we're being very cautious about rushing to a trade for Internet Computer. Stellar Lumens against BTC. So for XLM BTC, we still expect more downside. We still have our 293 target. We are 324 right now, so more downsides to be expected. Stellar Lumens falling channel is huge, very big towards the downside. So our hope is that after hitting targets, probably we're going to take out the lows over here. After that, hopefully we see some sort of a reversal back up for Stellar Lumens against BTC. Because if that happens, we're going to see Stellar Lumens USD start reversing as well, right? So Stellar Lumens against USD, yeah, I don't see the reversal chart pattern yet. Again, this could be an A, B, you know, C, D, E. Yeah, it will have to accumulate for many months before it completes a high quality reversal chart pattern. Again, no guarantees that we're going to get a reversal chart pattern as well, because again, we still have a target over here at 7 cents that's unmet, and we're still expecting it to hit. So 7 cents is under these lows, so it may not be a squeeze anymore if that happens, right? So we were saying that the moment we take out these highs, right, we'll consider this target as invalidated, right? Because this would invalidate the bearishness of the mountains here. And yeah, once you invalidate a bearish chart pattern, it's safe to say that potentially we could see some sort of a consolidation, some sort of a potential bullish reversal for Stellar Lumens against USDT. But until that happens, yeah, we're going to be very, very careful, right? I suspect that if we were to drop down to 7 cents, we're probably going to take out these lows and even these lows as well. Pew pew! Before seeing some sort of a reversal, right? But I kind of like what Stellar Lumens is doing. We are staircasing our way down in a very controlled manner. So this is good. This is good. Very controlled fall. So again, it's only a matter of time before we break higher, right? So let me just take this is what you call lessons in history. Before Stellar Lumens did something like this, right? Were there any clues that we could be breaking higher? Yeah, sure. Again, we were in a bearish trend, right? Until suddenly you see Stellar Lumens start breaking above the skinny pink line. It's like, there's something happening here. There's an attempt to break the skinny pink line. Buying pressure coming in for Stellar Lumens, but of course eventually we did have a dip. But after that, we recovered. We went above the skinny pink line again. We retested it, we rose, retested it, and then we're out. We created an inverse head and shoulders. This is a reversal, bullish reversal chart pattern, right? And it just broke out. That was awesome, right? Awesome possum for Stellar Lumens. Again, we crossed the skinny pink line. When trends change, it leaves clues. So we've already hit the skinny pink line. We've crossed it. Sure, we came back down. Just like what happened over here, right? We crossed it just a little while, and then we came back down. Again, so that's how I was anticipating the possibility of a dip for Stellar Lumens against USD, right? And after that, maybe a quick recovery back up. Something like that. So yeah, we're still buyers bearish for Stellar Lumens, right? We don't see any clear signs of a bullish reversal yet, so we're approaching things very carefully for Stellar Lumens. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. So for BCH against BTC, we've hit targets. So there you go. We've had this target since, where's this? 15th of February, right? March, April, May. Yeah, it took 3 months, yo. Almost 3 months to hit targets. But so you see, technical analysis works. It absolutely works, right? We noticed the rising channel. So rising channels, if the preceding trend is bearish, we're expecting the subsequent trend to be bearish. So this is a very good example, right? Preceding bearish, consolidation, subsequent bearish. So this was what happened, right? This is what you call a textbook type of a chart pattern towards the downside, right? Again, just once you master technical analysis, the way you view charts will be completely different. And yeah, here we are. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal yet? No. But I would anticipate eventually Bitcoin Cash to see some sort of a break higher, right? But yeah, again, as long as we don't see any signs of a bullish reversal, we're not going to force anything, right? Because if you look at it since the very beginning until now, Bitcoin Cash has been on a downwards trend. No clear signs of a bullish reversal yet. So if you had your money in Bitcoin, you would have done so much better compared to Bitcoin. You see that? Sorry, Bitcoin Cash, right? If your money was in Bitcoin, you would have done so much better. So yeah, you gotta be smart about things, and you gotta have the skills to know when to make a move or when not to make a move. So in terms of whether if this is the bottom or not, we're not entirely sure. All we know is that we've been in a downwards trend right under the skinny pink line. So yeah, it's not really that good yet. Bitcoin Cash against USDT paints a different picture, right? We feel like we could get a symmetrical triangle over here, ABCDE, and then we break higher. That's the hope though, right? Are we going to take out these lows? We're not really sure. If we don't take out the lows, this whole thing will be an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we break higher. Woohoo! This will be awesome though. So as much as I like Bitcoin Cash, I'm still not really that sure about whether if it's going to be dipping a little bit lower or if you're going to be breaking out from here, right? This is potentially a complete symmetrical triangle by itself, and we could be breaking higher. But again, we're just marking around the skinny pink line. So if we hit the skinny pink line, we kind of mark around. It's kind of a failure. Again, we could always zoom out from here, but I mean, I think like spec out from here, but we're expecting a dip for Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how things go first, though. I still expect a dip for Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, there you go. There you freaking go. Hey, we hit targets. So there could be something though. There could be a bullish move coming on for Bitcoin Cash against USD, because the BTC pair just hit targets, and normally after hitting targets, we would see some sort of a rally. You know, if it is down, if it is towards the upside, we will expect some sort of a dip. So Bitcoin Cash could be heading up from here. We're not entirely sure, so we are taking things one step at a time for Bitcoin Cash. Alright guys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 30 TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!